My name is Anna Wright. My friends call me Charlie. I'm a senior housemistress at boarding school in Norfolk. The children know nothing about this. My enthusiasm for bikes started as a teenager. The long summer holidays ahead of me, I'd chuck my books in under the stairs and nick off to the shed and get my camping kit, head next door to my neighbour's garden. He used to lend me his Honda C90 and I'd thrash up and down his garden. I also used to have his air rifle and be firing pellets at the empty tin of beans that I'd finished having nicked it from Mother's kitchen the night before for something to eat. I passed my test in 2007. 12 months later I test ridden the Dyna Superglide, my perfect original dream machine. Low, live and very, very loud.
I loved it so much I was afraid that I would not feel the same about my bike again. They're a very similar ride and I loved them both. I was not willing to compromise on the ownership of a Harley, however. Part ownership with finance was not an option for me personally, so to date I have not bought one.
I remember as a kid calling out to my mum, "I'm off out now," and I'd be back in a couple of hours, but it was never long enough. These days, I call my children and tell them, "I'll be back in a couple of weeks," but again, it's never long enough.
A regular hangout in Norfolk is a place we all call Sunny Honey, Hunstanton to everybody else. It's a real biker's parade on a warm, sunny Sunday. Occasionally a shy rider who's just passed their test will come for a close-up viewing at what other people ride. Occasionally I'm asked by a lady if that's my bike and do I ride it or is it my husband's. We chat a while and if they're serious I offer them a sit on my bike. Their eyes will open wide and I repeat the offer with a smile. They're amazed that it doesn't have a magic ability to be dropped the moment they touch it, and further still, they can hold it up themselves. Men also love to chat. They appreciate a girl who loves their male passion as much as they do and is obviously very capable. They're impressed by the noise I make, especially on the enclosed ferry as we disembark, and they're looking the other way as I fire up the now cooled engine once again. Well, why do I want the job and what makes me the right candidate? Well, being 5'2" and female, I'm not the first image that springs to mind for a typical Harley-Davidson rider, but I like that. I'd also love to help even up the numbers a little. My enthusiasm not only lies in riding bikes, but extends to wanting everybody to feel the same thrill that I get when I ride. Your dedicated customers are a loyal group, but I would love to see many more ladies, as well as the younger generation, coming through your doors. I've brought both my daughters up to be competent riders, and I know they have grown in self-confidence, independence, and have valuable road awareness because of this. I would love to see others throughout Europe discover more too, and being a contributing part of that appeals to me very much. My dream ride? Well, I would like to complete a trip around Ireland that I started last year. It would incorporate the longest and highest bridges in Lisbon and Millau, the infamous tight twists and bends of the Alps, the European roads and German autobahns on my way up to Scandinavia for a bit of a speed thrill. My home city of Norwich is twinned with Koblenz and Rouen, and we also have the Novi Sad Friendship Bridge here. So being the sociable bunny that I am, well, I'd like to personally go and say hello. Not forgetting the European hometowns of friends in Denmark, Spain and Germany that I've not visited for a while, and Bulgaria, where I've been invited and have yet to go. That'll surprise them, turning up on my bike. Go on, put Charlie on the Harley.